Fellow Biafrans, ladies and gentlemen, I greet you wherever you are listening to my voice this very moment. And I found it imperative to get this very message across to you. It's no longer joke, it's no longer child's play. I want you, wherever you are, to be conscious of Charles Soludo, the governor of Anambra State. Knowing it full well that Charles Soludo is an enemy of progress, Charles Soludo is a servant of Fulani's caliphate, Charles Soludo is a saboteur, Charles Soludo is, a betrayer. So, as you are listening to me this very moment, I want to make it explicit and categorical. It's no longer a secret thing about Charles Soludo's activities in Igbo land and Biafra land in general. I want to let you know that all what is happening to Igbos in diaspora and at home, bad name and notorious names, defiling the quality and the superiority and the dignity of Igbo race and Igbo people. Because injury to one is injury to all. Charles Soludo have demonstrated that he is a confirmed Fulani slave living in Anambra State, Igbo land. And I don't think I have much things to say concerning this issue. Charles Soludo have defamed and extinguished scandalously Igbo youths, Igbo people, provided you are Igbo extraction in Nigeria. Both in diaspora, I want to let you know that Charles Soludo have tarnished the image of Igbos because he is waiting for 2031 gubernatorial election to continue as a governor of Anambra State. And this was why he traveled to the Western world to tell the Igbos in the Western world that Igbo people, Igbo youths, or call it Igbo people, are the terrorists in the bush, the kidnappers, the criminals. These are the allegations that Charles Soludo have laid on Igbos in general. If wherever you are, because you people are very good to say it does not concern you, wherever you are listening to my voice as an Igbo person, it concerns you because it is your image that one person from Igbo land is damaging everywhere in the world. So making Igbos faceless and creating shame and notorious name to the famous indigenous people of Biafra. And I want to say, as Charles Soludo comes out with his primary objective with the criminal and terrorists he has been harboring and training in the bush. Now he brought them out and named his organization Udogachi, Operation Udogachi. I want to quickly say to whoever that is listening to me, get this message across to Charles Soludo that I said that Udogachi indeed. It is now Udogachi. For his information, Anambra State and Igbo land as a whole does not belong to Charles Soludo, and it's an abominable thing for Charles Soludo to declare the whole Biafrans terrorists and criminals and kidnappers living in the bush and the forest. Charles Soludo did this in abroad, and that is the purpose of him traveling to abroad, to make a campaign for his continuation of governorship. So, Charles Soludo have sold Igbos and their dignities. So, I don't know what you may have to say to this issue. If you say I am lying, you can go ahead and make your inquiries. But what we are going to do now is very simple. As Charles Soludo wants to stop Biafra nation, either by hook or by crook, please, for your information, my soldiers are very much standing by, and I am standing gidigba on the ground. You can see my soldiers at the back of Soludo. You cannot count them. When I'm talking, you people are joking. You see how Buhari messed everywhere up. And Tinubu continued from where Buhari stopped. And all the Igbos who felt like they have what they are eating and drinking are watching everywhere being destroyed. And the same Igbo politicians, the same Igbo elites that are supposed to protect their own people are the ones killing their people and laying allegation at the same time on them. And in that very town hall, he went in abroad to make this very ugly statement. Some people still clap for him. But when you listen to the clap in that hall, you will see that majority of the people in that hall are not happy with Charles Soludo's statement. And therefore, I want to say that now we have to call a spade a spade. All right? So, we are going to, or put it, I and my men shall face Charles Soludo's group of terrorists and criminal and state actors. We are going to crush them. We have met before, and that was last week. And we taught them a lesson, which they abandoned their vehicle, their weapons, and every other thing, and ran away. Charles Soludo's activities in Igbo land is coming to an end, because now he is not going direct to one person. Charles Soludo is accusing over 85 million people to be criminals and terrorists in Biafra land. And for this reason, I don't think that there is any time left, and I don't think that there will be forgiveness to him. As Buhari proscribed Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, the indigenous people leader, a terrorist. Where is Buhari today? He has died. Curses upon curses were laid upon Buhari. And Buratai, name them, Obiozo, Iwanyanwu, Senator Peter Oba, and etc. Many of them are still dying. So, what I'm telling you this very moment must be very clear to you that it is no longer a business as usual. So we are going to slug it out, and I don't need to tell you when and how. But whatever that is happening, you will be using your ears to hear it, because it's an abominable thing he has spoken. Sacrilege have been committed by Charles Soludo, and therefore he must be repelled the way he brought it. Let me not get ahead of myself. There are some people who are showing their ugly faces that have been paid to make sure that Biafra nation did not come. And is an Igbo man like you, bearing Igbo name. He has paid the Nigeria terrorist government organization, he has given them 2 billion naira to make sure that Biafra Liberation Army is crushed. I'm making this video for those who didn't know what is going on, for them to be aware that there is a serious problem on ground, and the people that are causing it are the Igbo politicians. Igbo politicians are the ones killing Igbos. In all my previous videos, if you trace back, you will see where, or you will hear where I was asking how many fallen terrorists have Charles Soludo arrested in Anambra State. Not one person, but all the churches in Anambra State, Charles Soludo is closing them down. And